Hello, science parents. Today we're looking at another Playz set, my first coding and computer science kit. This one caught my eye as pretty interesting. Let's see what's inside. A tray to organize most of the activities, a balancing scale, plastic hollow tube, 3 different maze patterns, bag of sand, a little pegboard, multicolor pegs to go on the board: blue, black, red, orange, luminous yellow, and green, and a pair of tweezers. Those little binary tokens, ones and zeros, and a cord for creating a necklace or bracelet, a measuring spoon, some stickers, pieces of paper, and these are interesting, a whole section of little buckets. As you can imagine, the sand probably goes in these buckets. I think there's 10 of these. Interesting to see how we're going to make computer puzzles out of these arrangements. But let's find out. It has a 19-page full-color instruction booklet. So it's got some binary sequences in there. There's an activity here for making a binary necklace. Pixelated Pictures, a JPEG, I guess. Maze solving algorithms. Image compression. Encryption. And at the end here are a couple of very interesting sorting algorithms. It shows you how a bubble sort and a selection sort work. Both very basic principles to computer science. There'll be a list of all the activities in the description below the video. First of all, we're going to make a binary necklace. In the instruction manual is an ASCII alphabet, which represents the uppercase letters A to Z in 8 binary digits. So the first thing we're going to do is lay out a necklace. We put these little beads at each end and in the middle. We're going to use 2 initials separated by the middle yellow piece. So I'm going to arbitrarily use some letters. So I'm going to do B. B is 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0. And then I'm going to have the second initial S. S in ASCII is 0101 0011. That's the initials BS. Now we need to thread it through the necklace cord. In the early days of my career as a computer scientist, I applied many a bubble sort to data. And I must admit, I'm very intrigued with this kit to see how we can demonstrate a bubble sort using buckets of sand. So let's give it a go. The first thing we need to do in preparation is to put a different amount of sand in every one of these 10 buckets. So it's going to be 1 spoon, 2 spoons, 3 spoons, etc. So let me just go ahead and do that. So let's try the bubble sort. We're going to take the buckets of sand, where obviously the 1 scoop represents 1 and the 10 scoops represents 10, and we're going to sort them into order with the lightest to the heaviest. So first I'm just going to pick them in a random order, as you would imagine the data to be in a random order. And then a bubble sort, you basically start at the top and you compare the first 2 elements, and the smallest, or in this case the lightest element, gets bubbled to the top. So you basically continue along this way, make sure the scale doesn't get interfered with the buckets. And you're bubbling the smaller values towards the front, towards the top. And you basically continue through the data until the data is no longer swapped. And it actually seems like it's almost in order. Let's do one more pass. And so on, until you end up with the data bubbled to the top, lightest to heaviest. Remember, this is your definitive channel for looking at STEM kits, so subscribe and stay tuned for future videos. I have a lot more kits to bring you. Meanwhile, have fun and happy experimentation.